Make sure you scroll down, smash that like button, subscribe, and tick that notification bell. What's up, guys? Welcome to your Bitcoin update. Today we're going to be looking at the short term first, then we're going to take a look at that wick off and see how that may play out. Also going to take a look at the Elliott wave count, so stick around for the whole video. Don't forget, we do a free Ledger Nano S hard wallet giveaway. We do that every Monday. All you have to do to enter to win is scroll down, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up, and leave your comment. That will get you entered to win. All right, so looking at this is the 1 hour, guys. This is something I see may happen here shortly. Maybe, hopefully I get the video out before it does, but as you can see, I have a triangle here. This could be a bull flag, but I just did a measured move of either way. So if it breaks out the top, and as of right now, that would be breaking the, depending on how long, but somewhere around the 41.6 range we break up. We could be going as high as 46.4. And I want to talk about the 47,100 area too, because that will invalidate the Elliott wave count on the bigger picture. But anyways, if we break down my target for that, and I would say we'd have to, once we break 39.5, probably headed down to at least the 35.5 range. Like I said, we would be ranging in the area we're in probably for a couple weeks. So I don't think there's going to be, I think there's gonna be a lot of opportunity to make money, but this is what I'm looking at on the shorter time frame. If you zoom in and look, like I said, this is the hourly. Our EMAs are getting real bunched up here, so we're probably gonna see a quick move soon. If we do go up towards that 46.4, I would watch for resistance around that 44.7 area if that happens. My guess is we're coming down to around this 35.5 range at least. The bigger picture. So this is the wick off we've been looking at, and if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, give me a follow. It's CryptoSavvy1. I'm also going to tell you first before I start this, sorry guys, but I want to remind you, I'm going to be doing a $500 Prime XBT account giveaway. It's a tradable account. I'll tell you how to enter for that here in a minute, but let's take a look at this wick off. So this is the SOW. This is the sign of weakness, the SOW from over here. And I tweeted yesterday that we came up and tested it and got rejected. Now, this wick off is playing out absolutely beautifully. I'm going to throw the volume on here. A lot of wick off, you need to watch the volume. If you guys are watching guys that are talking about the wick off chart and not looking at the volume, then wick off doesn't work without the volume profile matching, and it's matching up pretty good here. But anyways, I'm going to pull this up real quick. It says phase E, which is where I believe we're at. Phase E depicts the unfolding of the downtrend. The stock leaves the TR and supply is in control. Once TR support is broken on the major SOW, SOW, sign of weakness. Let me put this back up here, which we broke it right here. It said the breakdown is often tested with a rally that fails at or near support. So that's what we got yesterday, I do believe. And like I said, I believe we're going to be ranging in this area for the next few weeks between this 42 and 29 range. And it goes on to say this also represents a high probability opportunity to sell short, which I did yesterday. Last night, subsequent rallies during the markdown are usually feeble. Traders who have taken short positions can trail their stops as price declines. After a significant down move, climatic action may signal the beginning of a redistribution, TR, or of accumulation. So I believe we're going to be redistribution, and what that's going to look like, if I'm correct, if we are playing this wick off distribution and then redistribution, should be something like this. Maybe form a triangle here, something like that, before going down to our next level. Now we're going to take a look at the Elliott wave count that I've had. The invalidation for this is 47.1. So I am bearish unless we cross this 47.1. This being wave 1, 2, 3, which hit perfect. If you guys been watching this channel, we've had these targets here for quite some time. Probably, it's been over a month, I believe. So anyways, 41.7 was where I was looking to come back. We got a little bit higher for wave 4. So, and my next target's going to be between the 23.5 and 24,000 for wave 5 down. Again, if we don't break this 47.3. And that also will match up with the redistribution on the wick off, but it could be, you know, the triangle here. Wave 4 is often like a triangle, something like that. It's we had a simple correction up here, so this one would be a not so simple, can't even think of the word right now, but a complex correction. So probably a triangle, bull flag, something, or bear flag, something like that, and then wave 5 down. Now, if we are in this Elliott wave structure, that 5 waves down would be A, and then we would have a 3 wave up, maybe something, let me get that off there, something like this for 3 waves up to our B, possibly up as high as this 52,000 range, somewhere in there, to retest this dotted trend line where we broke down. And then we would have another 5 wave structure down, depending on how it would look, to possibly some very low lows by the beginning of next year, if we don't break back above this 47 before going down to 23. But if this does play out, the Elliott wave, this will be a great place to long and a great place to short up here. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated, but remember, this wave 4 gets invalidated if we go above that 47.1, because wave 4 cannot go past wave 1. And Prime XBT, if you guys haven't checked this out, definitely check it out. My favorite exchange. They don't trade against you like a lot of the other exchanges. I've done videos explaining that. But anyway, if you use my link down below, you get an extra 200. If you use my promo code SAVY50, that'll get you 50% on top of whatever you deposit as a bonus to use towards your margin. So if you put in 1 Bitcoin, you get a half a Bitcoin used towards your margin as a bonus. Savvy25 will get you 25% off your fees. I will leave a tutorial on how to use their margin and how to use their copy trading, where you can copy other traders. I'll leave that up top. Definitely check it out. And let's take a look at another view here. So I know a lot of people are you know, looking at this as wave 1, 2, and this whole thing being 3, and we're forming 4 down, which would be extremely bullish if this was 4 and we go up from here. That is a possibility, but I'm not so convinced of that, because they're looking at this as wave 1, then 2, and then 3. Why would wave 1 start in the middle of nowhere here? Just because, you know, we had a lot of moves back in the past. But another thing is, you couldn't count this 2017 bull run like that. It was nothing like that. There was no 4th wave in here. So I'm shying away from that, but I am thinking we are going to get something like this in another bear market. That is my opinion. Again, there's no guarantees yet. We got to wait for confirmations, but we have broken the 0.382 fib, which was at 41.6, and I think that's going to be our new resistance. Obviously, we've had little wicks above, but as of right now, that's resistance. I think we're going to play in this area between the 41.6 and $30,000 range, maybe 34, which is the 0.5 fib. But if we break below this 34.5, get resistance, and we're probably headed down to that, like I said, 23.5, 2,600 or 26,000 range. There's a golden pocket here. If the wick off method just keeps going, we may not even get that bounce that I talked about for the Elliott wave theory. So we're going to be keeping an eye on that. So definitely stick around. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel to get updates. And if you want to get that $500 Prime XBT account, make sure you have an account set up. Like I said, I have a link down below. So to win that, all you got to do is put down in the comments your first job. And I will do a random comment pick on Monday, and that will pick the winner of the $500 bonus account. It's a tradable account, so you don't need to make a deposit, none of that stuff. One more thing I want to look at. We're going to take a look at Ethereum and Litecoin real quick, but I want to take a look at my wife's webpage. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel, helping out, this is a great way to do it. Check out my wife's webpage, Happy Wife, Happy Life. She makes great products, quality. It's not garbage. It's not iron on, nothing like that. Definitely check it out. She's got a lot of cool stuff on here. There's a lot of gift ideas. She can put anything you want on any of this stuff. All you have to do is hit her up in the contact, ask her. She's quick to get back. She'll help you out. Like I said, the latest thing, she's been making these mouse pads with divergence. It's like a divergence cheat sheet. She can do other ones too with patterns or whatnot, but if you're new to trading, it can be very helpful right on your desk. But anyways, so this is over here on the left. We have Bitcoin, then we have Ethereum, and then we have Litecoin. And I had talked about this. I put this up probably over a week ago, and we broke the 200 EMA in Bitcoin. I do believe in Ethereum we're going to be breaking that also. And I'll give you my targets here in a minute. If Bitcoin continues to the downside, these guys are going to too. Litecoin, wicked below the 200, was getting support now. But if you look at this, it does look like a bear flag forming on Litecoin. Here it is. Our EMAs are getting ready to cross. If we continue down, obviously they're going to cross, and that's probably going to be pretty bad for Litecoin. How low? We could be going down under $100 for Litecoin if we cannot get back above this 220. If we get back above this 220, open and close the daily above there, we might be in good shape and continue up. But as of right now, this isn't looking very promising for Litecoin. It's looking like we could go see under $100 again. There's room on the RSI for that also. Ethereum could go as low as the $1,150, $1,200 range, $1,100 to $1,200, somewhere in there. If we break back below this 21.7 or 21.76, our 200 EMAs around 1,800. So if we break below that 18, we're most likely going to hit this 11 to 12 pretty quick if that happens. As of right now, the 55 EMA is going to be key. If we can get above that 28.50, then we could possibly continue up. But otherwise, like I said, I see us coming back down to this 21.7. If that breaks, the 200 EMA is going to be around 18.30 and then 11.50. And guys, this doesn't happen in one day. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel by clicking the CryptoSavvy logo above my head. Smash those like buttons. Also, I have a BYBIT link down there. They're doing like a $2,500 or $2,600 bonus. Definitely check it out. I'll leave one of their tutorials up top also. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I am out.